Today we're going to be looking at bridges, two different kinds. We're going to be looking at spiritual bridges and also musical bridges. This is Roger Dale Martin of Vengeance Rising. Today we're going to be looking at bridges, two different kinds. We're going to be looking at spiritual bridges and also musical bridges. Now, a bridge, musically speaking, is a piece or a section of a song that will contrast the verse and the chorus. And today we're going to learn how to play a bridge from the song Human Sacrifice. Human Sacrifice is the first song of the very first album of Vengeance Rising, and we're going to be looking at that, specifically the bridge section. The key of E is what we're looking at for when it comes to Human Sacrifice, the song. Also, the bridge section is also in the key of E, but we're going to use a different mode, which is a different mode scale. It's called the Aeolian mode, which is a natural minor. And this is the scale that we use. A little bit of tension in there. Okay, that's the Aeolian mode. What we're going to do with this bridge section, we're going to use the 5 first notes of the Aeolian mode, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5 notes. Now, super slow, we're going to run through this. This is the bridge section. Closing it out like this. Okay, that's the bridge section, very slow. What we're going to do, we're going to play 30-second notes. That's how I approach this bridge section. I want it to be super duper fast. I'm going to utilize a pick so I can do alternate picking technique. And we're going to blaze, we're talking about 30-second notes. You'll see 16th notes in songs, and 8th notes are really common and stuff like that, but the 30-second note is very, extremely quick. We're going to learn how to do that today and using this bridge of the song Human Sacrifice. On that song, we're about 92 beats per minute. We're in 4/4 timing, which means there's 4 notes per measure. The quarter note gets 1 beat, and it's counted like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Let's play some whole notes. Those are whole notes. Twice as fast are half notes. Those are half notes. And twice as fast as that are quarter notes. These are quarter notes. Now you want to get crazy, let's go twice as fast as that. 8th notes. Now we're hammering 8th notes. Good groove. Twice as fast as 8th notes, 16th notes. And let's go. Alright then, let me turn this off for just a second, you guys. Woo! Okay, we're going to play this song up to speed, which is going to be twice as fast as those 16th notes. We're going to rock and roll on this. So get your booties ready. We tune down a half step to A440, tune down a half step. Here's the E. If you want to get tuned up, here's the A. Here's the D. And here's the G. All right, let's get ready. Let's play this tune. 30-second notes. One more time. right then, let's put this bass down. That was a musical bridge. Let's turn this off. All right there. And what we're going to do now, let's talk about spiritual bridges. I'm going to use a couple Les Pauls behind me as an illustration. In the beginning was God. At the very end will be God. God is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and end. God created the heavens and the earth. He created everything. He also created man in His image. And I'll tell you what, God and man were just like this. Wow, that was wonderful. Man had a place called the Garden of Eden where he had fellowship with God, walked and talked with Him. One time God told him, look, you need a helper, somebody suitable for you. And so what He did, put man to sleep, took a rib from his side, and He fashioned a human being out of that rib. And He presented the rib, the human being, to Adam, and Adam looks and he goes, whoa, man. And they've been called women. So, ever since. Okay, oh man, woman. They had a wonderful time in the Garden of Eden. God had a rule though. He said, look you guys, you can eat from any tree in the garden, but just don't eat from this one. Don't do this. Because when you do, you'll surely die. Well, man did it anyway. And he separated himself from God. Sin separates from God. Also, there's a huge chasm right through here. You cannot get from one side to the other because it's miles and miles deep with crocodiles at the bottom. You cannot get from one side to the other. God didn't like that. He said, look, I've got to get fellowship back with God, with man. And so what He did, He became a human and He sacrificed Himself. That's what this whole human sacrifice is all about. It's about God Himself coming down to earth, God in the body. He sacrificed Himself to build a bridge away from man to get to God. Jesus Himself said, I am the way and the truth and the life. No man comes to the Father except through me. So this cross represents Jesus. Jesus sacrificed Himself, the ultimate sacrifice for our sins. Right here. We're going to put this right here. Yeah, come on, right there. All right. Now, man can cross the bridge, which is Jesus, and we're going to bring man right over here with God again. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so we got a bridge between God and man, which is Jesus, just like this. God has fellowship with man, man has fellowship with God. That's the gospel, folks. My name is Roger Dale Martin. Please visit my website, rogerdelmartin.com, and we'll see all of you guys later.